This is Dudley Mandy with Springbok Horsemanship. I would like to welcome you to our website, www.springbokhorsemanship.com, and to talk about this afternoon a 2.5-year-old Palomino filly, Whizards Angel. She is sired by my Cremello Quarter Stallion, Spark Sun Wizard, out of an Arabian mare called Nadia. This Arabian mare was purchased by myself about 4 years ago in Jackson, Mississippi, and she's what I call a desert bred Arabian. She has an old pedigree, has a great temperament, and this filly is now showing the best of both worlds: her father's great athletic ability and her mother's beauty and disposition. Whizards has also added his very kind and willing disposition to this filly, and we're starting off very slowly with her. She's had a huge amount of groundwork. She's been foal imprinted as a foal and is now showing really great signs of being what I hoped one day will be my signature horse. And I thank MJ so much for all the help she's given me in helping me to prepare her. She's light enough for this filly not to be bothered by my weight, which has actually come down steadily recently, but that's another matter. And anyway, this filly, as you can see, MJ is using body language to guide her or to help her to understand where she wants her to go, and backing up that with her hands. Left rein at this time is the direct rein, and now becomes the indirect rein as she goes through the poles, showing this filly how to arc her body, bend, become supple, and put her head in the right place. She's getting very soft in the face through our applied pressure and release method and technique, which is very commonly used today as the method and technique to build softness into your horse. The secret, of course, is to learn to feel for the try and to reward it quickly and immediately with complete release of pressure, even to the extent of, if you can, to drop your reins when the filly softens her face or softens her body. So we're teaching her to arc her body, to follow MJ's hands, and to follow her focus. Horses, or humans I should rather say, tend to neglect to a large extent the power of focus, and this is one of the strongest natural instincts of a horse, and we should use it as a training tool all the time. It builds great softness into your horse and creates great willingness into your horse, where they know that you understand, as they do, the power of focus. All our work with Angel has been slow at the walk and at the jog, and we won't canter her for another 3 or 4 months at least. I'd like her to become at least almost 3 years old before we start cantering her. So we're putting in all the steering mechanism, putting on the brakes, getting her to get her hocks underneath her, find a little bit of impulsion at the walk and the trot, and to follow her nose, put her nose in an arc, get her rib cage to become supple and bend in her ribs, and to have confidence in what she does. There you can see MJ emphasizing eyes, belly button, legs, reins as I call it, using her body language to indicate to Angel where she wants her to go. As you can see, MJ's got very nice loose hips. There she just asks the horse to stop just by sitting soft and saying whoa, and the horse comes to an immediate stop.